Here's Durant. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And we're about a minute into the first. Tatum from long range. And he buries it. First look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James outside. And slam dunk by James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
To the paint. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Embiid. Drives to the hoop. Out to James. James with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Pass to Edwards. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer. Edwards has got 5.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Up top, Embiid. Now Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. The shot comes out. Nice D from Durant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes a 3. No good there. The shot no good. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, give me your thoughts on the West All-Stars' performance here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops. They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They grab their own miss. Screen by Embiid. Back to Curry. Pass to James. It's stolen by James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
Davis's skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. No points so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Durant. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for USA. They trail by 7. Outside Durant. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. Picked up by James. The 3 from Curry. From behind the arc. LeBron with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The kick out to Edwards. Here's Davis. The open shot by Edwards. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
On the wing, Durant. .114 left in the second. Launches a 3. Rebound USA.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Davis slams it home.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there. Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Left side, Durant. Outside, Edwards. Back to Durant. Edwards driving. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Davis a screen to the middle. Oh, Durant with a steal. Davis with it. Now guarded by Curry. And slam dunk by James.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
6-second difference between the shots. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Pass to James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Screen by Durant. Lets it go from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the West All-Stars. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. That'll be a 5-second call.
USA ball.
And stolen by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Down low. Durant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop. The West All-Stars with the lead. Outside Durant. Screen by James. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. The kick to Durant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt his play.
Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Out to James. From deep. Rebound USA. On the wing, Tatum. And it's blocked by Davis.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
Outside Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Davis. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Durant for three. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum with a steal. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Edwards. Pass to Davis. Here's Durant. No good from 11 feet. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the West All-Stars up by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Halliburton. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Crafty move. Rebounded by LeBron. The West All-Stars with the ball. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Davis is driving with momentum behind him. Watch out below.
Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Edwards, no good. Outside Booker. It's Booker in the open floor.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Davis from long range. Pass to Halliburton. Fires for three. And Davis is good for three.
You know, this is the problem with guarding Davis. I mean, he can shoot it, penetrate, and hurt you in the post. Sometimes impossible to guard.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. The kick out to Edwards. Just three to shoot. For three, Durant.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Adebayo in the post.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to James. Pass to Davis. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Davis. By himself. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Edwards. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James outside. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot.
Timeout.
USA calls timeout. And so here's USA. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Outside Curry to the middle. And he buries it.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
So the big win by the West All-Stars in a tight one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
I do. I'm like the janitor. Everyone else punched the clock, even though I was in first. They at the crib, got one leg up, but it's me winning like dirt. Y'all at the beach, sand on your feet, claim you came from dirt. But I'm still putting in work. Yeah, I'm still putting in work. Janitor time. 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 Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams.
Because it's
Nothing at all could break me. Word in New Jersey, it made me. I'm like the old 3ness. Just a kid, but compete with the best. 24/7, breaking a sweat. Put my game to the test. I'm like the janitor. Call me to clean up the mess. Put the ball in my hands. I don't care if you contest. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. Hey. On a different time, like Protect Philippe. Hey. I want janitor engraved on my AP. But competition's in the way. I put in the work to put them away. I don't care about the fame. I'm married to the game. Make them respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stool. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Janitor time. 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 Janitor time.
In the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs are made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If it's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Guess I gotta go again and show them it ain't luck, yup. And they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gon' be what it's gon' be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG's talking about stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G., I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turn to my kids, how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. My aunt had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down life, members only. I'd have been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind, off your soul, just to show up and make it. This for my dog that's overwhelmed. Even if he don't make no one never break it. Cause we've been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
That's how I'm living, like I'm in a city. That's how I'm whipping, like I got a money. 4 a.m. in this, ain't going to sleep, I'm on a mission. Louis V on my bag, get some money, made a difference. I'm still the same, no different. But I came a long way from transported, penny pinching. Talking about L's, man, I hand them out on any given. Sunday clothes to the public, still I'm getting chicken. I'm just reminiscing. I was broke as when that song dropped. Effect. Heard they talking about I switch. I put the city on my back.
Been through this and that, though we still intact. Get that off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't in, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
When I came too far to let you in me. Back coming, that's a fact, that's a fin that crack back. She maneuver with me cause I'm much. Get snapped back lately, probably talking, I'm getting litty. Used to dream of being big like baby. Martin Luther King, should see how I live me. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, wrist, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a I ain't look like low shit, man, he say glee. And he give me back on my feet.
Can feel better when it's earned, that's a fact. Play me, lesson learned, that's a fact. Everybody gon' get their turn, that's a fact. If the job ain't done, I don't wanna hear congrats. Mortal Kombat straight out the pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gon' bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with they back against the wall is the plaques.
Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find bag then I collect. No that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both I oh yes. It's like I'm grandma yes. PT rep that till death. Get back I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. Trick. I see your ex down bad, I think he need assist, So I went that mama, I no drama, I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP, think I'm in up. B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me while when I stop. I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me
this
in
ain't
box?
for containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let the skull. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying. Treat that like pain is. This not a handout. We not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face. I'ma hold the hair up and shit.
You go looking like I'm really him. What the is assumption? I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gonna flinch in the start punching. I'm gonna keep on doing it till it's soaking.
It's Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Golden State moving the ball around. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the three off target. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And Anderson has it in the corner. The three, it's hauled in by Harris.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Cunningham up top. Back to Duran. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's Golden State. Anderson outside. Launches a three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside. Always looking to initiate contact on offense.
And Harris drops them both. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And here's Cunningham, following the three-pointer by Kyle Anderson. The kick out to Cunningham. Off target from three-point range. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Hield. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And Anderson has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. And that one is good by Beasley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think? About the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 1. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it.
That's
but
great.
It's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, it takes time, but nice to see his development.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Number 32. Trace Jackson Davis.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that
time. Golden State basketball. Substitution on the court.
1:57 left in the first half. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Curry. Here's the screen. Back to Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
On offense, here are the Warriors. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Cunningham inside. Out to Harris. To the wing right side. Pass to Beasley. Back to Harris. There's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons trailing. Out to Thompson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Duran. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. There's the triple. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Cunningham. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Warriors leading. Healed outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
On the wing, Payton. Good on the triple. Payton's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
If the drive. 5 to shoot. Out to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Pass to Jackson Davis. It's Payton, high post. Powered down with both hands.
Jackson Davis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Harris, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cunningham on the wing. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Cunningham's got his first points of the game.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Healed outside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 2. And
22.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The lead is 2. Pass to Payton. The kick out to Anderson. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Wiggins with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Curry way outside. Duran pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Curry with the 3. Steph, perfection. From the arc.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Back to Moody. Anderson wide open. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned. How about... that one, able to maintain control and finish the play.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Pass to Moody. To the middle. The kick out to Anderson. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 5. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Back to Anderson. Moody's shot is off. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
To the inside. Golden State moving the ball around. Anderson the screen. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Here's Moody. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 6. And here's Harris from the arc. The offensive rebound. Thompson. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Here's Moody. Off target with that shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than